Alright, this is Jessica Harlan, and I'm going to be doing my little screencast here on my research. I've done Web 2.0 tools in the kitchen. Basically, I chose this because I wanted to figure out new ways to incorporate Web 2.0 tools in my teaching at Del Mar. I think that we are kind of behind in the technology department. We're forced to keep up with new trends in the kitchen, but as far as technology, we've kind of fallen behind in that. We've just recently started the my culinary lab through the Pearson group, and we've been kind of struggling getting that going this semester, but I think there's lots of other tools available that we can use and incorporate to help our students. So this is basically a little rundown of that. Excuse me. Let me start off by saying that I really don't like web mapping, the mind mapping. Maybe it's just the way that my brain works, but every time I open one or see one on a page, to me it just looks like a jumbled mess. I find them very hard to follow. I don't know, like I say, maybe it's just me. I tried to make this one very simple. So here goes. Of course, Web 2.0 in the kitchen. I've got pros and cons. Basically, it frees up the instructor's time to give you more one-on-one. It's more collaborative, social idea, networking. The cons, this part was actually hard for me to do because I couldn't really think of anything that why you wouldn't want to use these in the kitchen, but basically maybe students or learners don't have internet access. They may be easily distracted online while they're supposed to be working, and it's kind of hard to find Web 2.0 tools that are related to the culinary classroom, but once you really get looking, you can find ones that you can apply. As far as apps and tools, these are the three main ones that I've chosen. Food on the Table is a fabulous site, and also the mobile app is outstanding. This is one that I use actually all the time to plan one of my Tuesday evening classes, and we've also introduced this to the ladies at the women's shelter, and they were super stoked about it. Pulled it up on their phones the first night and started clicking around, and we're very excited about using it to plan their fusion competition meals. So we have that. We have the Pearson. This is basically just a little rundown of what it is. And this is like a flipped classroom style site. It has all the videos and everything that they need, all the reference. It has exercises that they do for grades, pre-tests and post-tests for every chapter. Like I said, interactive text and activities. It's just really nice the way they have it set up, and it makes it a lot easier for us as far as picking which recipes we want to do and getting our food order and all that stuff in. So it's a nice site the way they have it set up. Bakery Palace is one that I featured in my first article, and about games and simulations, and hopefully this will load up here quickly. It's just a game that you can set up your own bakery, and I guess it's not going to load. My apologies for that. Set up your own bakery, and I would actually really use this in our purchasing class, because it's more of the back of the house kind of stuff. Ordering, making sure you have proper coverage. It's not just one of those little fun games where you can play with recipes. It's actually where you have to think about, oh, here it is. Think about what's going on and what you're doing. There it is, cost terminologies, direct labor, overhead, more like P&L, profit and labor kind of stuff. So It's not just a fun little game. It's actually some serious planning as far as business is concerned, and that's what we try and do with the purchasing class. We have them actually write up a business plan um, that they would present when they graduate if they wanted to start their own business. So I think that would be a great tool for them to use. And then here are just the references to the articles um, that I found and will be using. So like I say, it's short, sweet, to the point. Um, that's my my mind map. Thank you.